what we call intense concentration.
What's that?
What? The explosion?
Yeah, it just like explodes sometimes.
It's like a power-up ball. Like it has this like little explosion graphic on it. If you hit it, it explodes. That's my favorite one. I mean, honestly, I really like how the power-ups look. It just gives me shit. It just reminds me of Kirby. But like, I love the explosion. That is my favorite one though. It's the most handy. I think we can. Oh yeah, like that one. That one will explode. The purple one by the hole. This is where we are right now. Nice save.
No, I didn't mean to put that there.
Nice wheels. I can't do that voice clip. But if we ever find a hot lava pit, then you know it'll be better. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Ow! Eaten by the fang sword. Oh, you can skip that.
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay. That saves a few seconds of time, I guess. You know, given that rock, the weird rock, and looking at some of these leaves, I'm starting to think that this actually is like all hand drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just the way it looks a little like it is very amazingly well done. Like the shading is incredible and all that jazz, but like it looks a little.
I don't know if it is. I think it's just stylized.
Yeah. Oh, you don't think it's hand drawn?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's just stylized.
Yeah.
I mean, I see what you mean.
But I'm just like looking at it. It looks a little too simplistic to be like real life. Like
well, I don't think it's real life. I don't know if it's like hand drawn per se.
Yeah. I mean, at least for like the leaves. I'm talking about like the leaves on the side. Like the terrain, I'd say it's probably like maybe not hand drawn, but like artwork. You know, the way the balls are positioned when like Zuma's about to launch them, it makes them look like they're like peeking out. It's always you can always see their face. Like, and that never changes. It's always.
What?
Hang on, I think it does sometimes. Yeah, there it is. Whoa! Get it?
The curse.
Mango thing.
Too late.
It's never too late.
What does the mango do?
It just gives you more points.
I don't care about points. I just need to win! Be stuck on this level forever. I mean, like, seriously, because you don't lose lives.
You're not wrong. My hope is just that we, like, get extra lives from this, you know? Like, all these points from this infinite loop, like, give us, like, 5 extra lives or something. Careful.
Okay, it's too late for careful.
It's too late for careful, it's time to panic!
There's that way.
Advice of the century. It's like I'm always so unsure if it's gonna go into the hole or not, because sometimes it just like stops. We need like the frickin' new Super Mario Bros. Luigi mode.
No.
We need
That's cheating.
We need like classic Zuma from the first game to come in and like beat the game for us. I think
that was so helpful.
Yeah, that really, yeah, like have to think too fast to like get rid of anything that would like to utilize that properly. Is what I'm saying. Hey, is it just how they're like shaded, or do the red balls have eyebrows?
I don't know. I can't look that closely right now.
It's just a freaking ball that rolls along a track. All of these things have like an amazing amount of detail. Like even just like when I had to redraw them for like the freaking standby screens, and like even making them like stylistically terrible, it's like there was still a lot I had to cram in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I mean, I guess if you're gonna be seeing like the balls throughout the entire game, you should make them like interesting. Nice. Remember when we were like, oh, we're never gonna get one of those freaking mangoes in this world? Oh wait, no, we'll have the weird, not star fruit, not whatever thing.
I don't know.
The rigid fruit that I have no idea what it is. Well, it took us a while, but look where we are now. We can get a mango anytime we want and get 800 bonus points that don't help at all.
Yeah.
How far we have come.
Getting to that point again.
Yeah.
Crappy point.
That's not a good point to be at, I gotta say. It's so hard because you like gotta like add balls to make like combinate combos,
Yep.
but it pushes it forward.
That's the tricky part about the game.
That is what makes the game difficult. Oh.
No, I can't do it. Stupid thing.
If you want, I could give it a try, then you could do the next one. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do much better, but you know, if you want to break from whatever this stage is called.
We can try that. I'm not going to suck up all our lives though, so I'm not super worried about that. But I will, so at least you can play some.
Or if you like, we could like both take a break and like have Noodle try and play it. I think he's like giving us encouragement in there.
No, that's Biscuit.
Oh, it's that Biscuit.
That's Biscuit.
They both sound the same to me because they're both really annoying when they bark. But when they're sitting on your lap, you just can't help it because we're so cute. Alrighty, let's see if I can do any better. Probably not, but we'll see. Or who knows, maybe I'll get lucky with the freaking ball combinations. I wonder if this game has like a like one of those like things where like if you take too long a level, they make it easier.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean that
I
would.
think you would notice that.
Yeah, and that honestly that wouldn't really make much sense if like for every other level you know there is the possibility of a game over. A lot of people these days say that like lives in general kind of like a I don't know if this is the right word for this type of thing, but like antiquated like game mechanic because like
Lives are an old game mechanic.
yeah, like out of date game mechanic.
Yeah.
Because in games today, like even if you get a game over, it doesn't really set you back at all. It's like back in the day, like of Mario, like lives were basically, you know, how many times you can die before you'd have to go all the way back, unless you use like the save. I think it was a code in the original one, the save code, but for the most part, it was like a game over was a serious thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the game, really.
Yeah. But like compare that to like New Super Mario Bros, where it's like, you know, if you get a game over,
yeah. Again, I think it depends on the game whether or not lives are a relevant thing.
Yeah. I guess I'll just say outdated. I'd say that's more accurate. Oh my gosh. Thank you, gosh. That I got the Zuma part. Also, I just noticed
Thank you, gosh.
Gosh, yeah, thank gosh. You know, I just noticed, you know, there's a little ball that scrolls along the bar as you like fill it up. I only now just noticed that head actually eats the ball when it fills.
No.
That's a nice little touch.
I think you'll be fine though.
I don't know. Getting pretty close. That's radtacular. It's always not to say nice. It's just such a short word and it gets the point across. You know, how about I just say rad? There we go.
Sure.
There's like the dated lingo, but you know it's shorter. It's not as over the top as I wanted it to be though. Now it seems almost unironic. And honestly, when it comes to ironic things for me, half of the time it almost just it almost like goes over into like genuine like appreciation for something. Like I can't. It's hard to like say if there's anything like that I actually genuinely like ironically enjoy and like a guilty pleasure. Alrighty. Once again,
I like FNAF quite a bit.
Well, that's not really ironic. That's just there's a lot of things I like and a lot of things I don't like.
Seriously, that's not a guilty pleasure?
No, that's what I'm saying. A lot of things are guilty pleasure. I don't think there's anything I ironically like. I'm saying that most of my, like, when it comes to that, it's less an ironic, like, appreciation, more like a guilty pleasure, you know? Yeah.
I don't understand the whole ironic appreciation thing.
It's like where, like an example I know, it's like where you, like, I don't know, like, listen to Nickelback, ironically.
How do you ironically listen to something? It's just stupid.
I don't know, I guess it's kind of like the same thing of like cringe comedy. Where like something's so bad, it's just funny.
Well, then you just like it. You can't ironically like something.
I do see what you're saying. It honestly has never. I don't think it's ever really been like defined in stone.
Yeah, it's stupid in my opinion.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's like I feel like someone would say they ironically like something if they don't actually want to say they like it. Like they're embarrassed that they like it, so they're like, "Well, I ironically like it."
No, man, I just listen to it. I know I play. Then later on at night, they're like, they're listening to like Nickelback, like in tears. Look at this photograph, man. I will, man.
Oh my god.
It's such a nice photograph.
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm actually really liking how these like new stages are like seem to be brighter lit. It's like a nice contrast from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Like we saw the freaking like smoky frog slime trails from the slime track, and now we're like a brightly lit almost seaside area. Just a cool transition, you know. Nice. Rad.
I really don't care.
But I care.
Yeah. I cared in past episodes, but I'm too focused right now.
I do not blame you at all. These stages are not easy. There's that explosion right there.
Where?
Right
Oh,
there. Oh, there it is.
okay.
You got it. Hey, it ended going backwards. This is how we should play the game. We should just like swap out everything.
You're gonna die now! No! I don't wanna die! Come on! No one died!
Oh, jeez. Not the one I did. Nice. And I was gonna say,
Oh, for God's sake.
yeah, I was wondering if it like just cuts it off on out on the other side, but no, it clearly does not. It's coming really slowly. It's coming real slow. Oh, it's back in. It's like a scared hamster.
I can't even.
Offer it like a treat through the bars. I think it'll come out. Nice.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That should not be a thing.
That was just silly. Insects follow his advice.